There has been several cases in past years of Westerners accused of violating United Arab Emirates morality laws. The most recent scandal being of the young couple caught engaging in sexual activity in a Dubai taxi. Being a country where expats make up 90% of the population, how does the UAE find a balance between maintaining its Muslim identity and its vibrant tourism industry?
I think we respect the customs here. We go out for a drink, a happy hour. Yeah, we go home, we eat. Yeah, I think that's very important. Binge drinking is completely different. Yeah, and I think this is where most of the problems come from. Yeah, people go out and they power drink. Yeah. However, most of the elder expats, we like to go out for a drink, happy hour. We like to talk to our friends that we work with, and that's finished.
As long as you're respectful of the Muslim ways, I think it's open and it's quite acceptable, providing you don't abuse the situation, obviously.
Despite being a Muslim country, alcohol is available all over the UAE, more so in Dubai due to the city's strong tourism focus. Although Islam bans alcohol for Muslims, in the UAE, non-Muslims can purchase alcohol.
I think you need to realise that if you ban anything that like alcohol, you are always going to have something that's going on the down low. So I understand their reasons for that, their religious ethos, but I think they need to be very careful with the fact that if they're trying to encourage expats into their country, they need to understand that people are going to want to drink and they are going to want to socialise in the way they do in their own countries.
The problem with the tourist industry is we're coming out to Dubai, we're going to have a great time, we're on the beaches, however, we're not really sure on what the culture is. Education on the culture, I think, is the way forward. Yeah? It's okay, you're coming to this country and we have certain rules. Yeah? And if you stick by those rules, you'll have a great time.
I think what it does is it recognises that in order to make money, it has to cater to the tourist trade, but I also think that the sensible people, so me, my friends, certain people have to respect the customs here, and in that sense they would know to cover up in certain areas, and I would never be disrespectful.
You have to be kind of careful of how much you drink. Like, of course you're always going to drink a bit too much or be a bit crazy, but I think you have to be careful where you are. Like in your house you're probably safe, or if you're out you can be safe, but then if you drink too much at some time, then there's always going to be a bit of a scare, like, because we're in a Muslim country and it's not prohibited to, like, drink.
I think it's just acceptance, really. I think that, you know, they accept that we bring tourism to their country, we work, you know, and we build the city up as much as they do. So everyone kind of lives in this kind of like mutual understanding. They kind of accept what we do and we accept what they do. So no one kind of judges anyone, and I think that's quite cool. It's quite a level ground to live on.
Dubai's licensing laws require alcohol to be served only in hotels or private clubs, and it is illegal to drink on the streets or public spaces. Being caught under the influence of alcohol outside of these places can lead to a fine or incarceration.
In Dubai, I kind of fear the police more than regular people, to be honest. If I try and keep within the laws as much as possible, and I feel like that's something that's part of the respect of being over here.
I've been to Iran, Tehran, the capital, and I've experienced the way of living there, and that's totally different from Dubai. But, you don't drink over in Iran. You have to make your own. You have to hide it.
The Western couple were arrested having fallen foul of UAE decency laws, highlighting cultural differences here in Dubai. The offence was taken seriously and the couple deported, but do stronger laws need to be enforced for incidents not like this to happen? And are expats and tourists educated enough about the laws of the UAE?
To be honest, if you're having sex in public anywhere in the world, it's going to be frowned upon, really, and it's not. I don't think any law in the world really sort of allows it. Maybe you might get away with it. Maybe there's leniency in other parts of the world, but over here, you need to kind of understand that you're the pros and cons of Dubai. Cons maybe is a little bit more stringent.
Even though the expat community respects the Muslim identity of the UAE, incidents such as this highlight the differences in culture within Dubai. For JN1, Amy Kitchingman, Dubai.